you guys, good morning, or should I say good afternoon. I actually just got up from a nap. I forgot to tell you I took this morning. So yeah, I just got up from a nap. So this morning I took Caitlin to school, and took my mom to Walgreens this morning for her medication and some dog food. And then I got home and I went right to sleep. Set my alarm because I have a buyer's consultation today at 1 p.m. and it's now I think like 12:20. So I'm up and I'm about to put my wig on, put my clothing on, and get ready for this buyer's consultation in my office. It's a Zoom meeting, so I'm about to get that ready. So if you haven't already subscribed, like, comment, and share, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. This will be another day in the life of a real estate agent. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm about to go get dressed and I will see you in my office. Okay. Now, I'm about to do the buyer consultation. So I have a buyer consultation with a friend of mine who I've known for like 15 years. So he is trying to purchase a home. So we are doing this is the first step on what we normally do when you're looking to purchase a home. Once you've already, this is like the first step that you do. You get pre-approval. So what happens is that we're going to be doing a Zoom call with the lender. He either is going to get a pre-approval today, or he is going to get some instructions on how to correct his credit or whatever. She's going to let him know whatever he needs so he can get a pre-approval. I'm hoping today that we have a pre-approval so I can go ahead and start searching for homes for him and we can get him into his new home as fast as possible. So I am really looking forward to this. So it's 12:40, so it's gonna start in like the next 20 minutes. So I'm just sitting here, I'm just setting everything up. Normally how I do it, I do a presentation to tell my client a little bit about myself. Also, I go through the steps on the buying process, and then I let the lender take over. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. And then after that, I'm probably gonna do some prospecting, and then it's probably gonna be time to go pick up Caitlin after that. So yep, that's all. I'm just waiting on 1 o'clock to hit so we can get started with this meeting. I'm gonna tell y'all, that's one thing I really love about this job is that I can set my own schedule. I can work in between doing a lot of things. I love this. But you guys also know, did I tell you guys that I was looking for a 9-to-5? Well, anyway, I have decided that I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really do not want to get a 9-to-5, but it seems like this is moving a little bit slower than I thought it was gonna move. Like I told you, if you watched my last video, I'll put a link up here for you guys can watch that one after you watch this. But I talked about how I talked about this in that video, how I thought that I was going to at least have my first closing within the first 3 months of my career, but it didn't happen that way. So, but it's cool because I've watched people who got their first closing in 60 days. The first 60 days. I've seen people who got in their first closing 9 months after. So, yeah. But still gotta pay the bills. You feel me? Like I told you guys, I don't know if I told you guys or not. I did tell you in that video about me having a certain amount saved up, and now it's crunch time. So I'm hoping that my client gets pre-approved today and we find him something soon, fast, quick, in a hurry, put in a good offer, and it's ours. Because honestly, I really don't want to get a job, but you got to do what you got to do, right? You got to sacrifice for your family. So that's where I'm at right now. And oh, did I tell you guys? I did not tell you guys. Let me tell you about this. This is so disheartening, you guys. I'm excited today because I have a new client, but I'm really saddened, even though I know that this is the way the business goes and I'm going to have to take these jabs. I told you about my last client when she didn't even want to walk in the home, said because of the street. Well, we actually put in an offer for a home about maybe a week ago, probably about a week ago. Put an offer in and we're waiting for the offer, and finally I got word back from the listing agent that our offer was not accepted, which is crazy because we went $10,000 over asking. But this is a market that we're in. People are going 30,000 over asking. Some people are going 100,000 over asking. This market is crazy, you guys. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, but I honestly, I thought we had it, but you know, it is what it is. This is the market. So I got an email saying that the different listings agent saying we did not get the offer. The offer was not accepted. So I called my client. She did not answer. And I was so, if I didn't tell you guys, I was so sick last week. Like when I say sick, I was sick. And then my body, I couldn't really move my body. So I've been really like on bed rest, laying in bed for like the past week and not able to get up. So I think I got that email on Thursday and I called my client, I think Friday. Or it was Wednesday and I called her Thursday, something like that, right? So I called her on Thursday, no response. Actually, I called her twice, no response, no call back, nothing. And then so then I called her again on Friday, no response. I think I called her twice, no call back, no nothing. And so I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, maybe she has a family emergency. Maybe she'll get back to me when she can, you know? And so I'm like, then I'm like, maybe she's frustrated because of this whole process. She's put in 2 offers and neither one of them were accepted. We've seen so many houses. I've sent her so many houses via email. So maybe she's just a little frustrated. So I was like, let me just give her time and she'll call me. So I woke up one day to an email from my client telling me she is no longer looking for homes and she's so thankful for everything I've done, but she's done with the housing market at this time and she's gonna wait till later because she doesn't want to compromise on the things that she wants. And more, I don't know, because I guess she wants more variety of picking, which, you know, the market is slow. There's not that many houses on the market like that, but it was enough for her to be honest. I'm going to be completely honest. There were enough homes on the market for her to pick one. But everybody has their preference and everyone wants certain things for a certain amount of money. And I get it. I understand. You cannot force someone to buy a home. You cannot force them to buy a home that they're not loving. You wouldn't want to buy a home that you're not loving, so I get it. But this is a market that we're in, so I get it. When she said that she no longer wants to look at this time, it's the market, you know? Maybe she'll come back in a year or 2. I don't know. Maybe 6 months, you never know. But yeah, so I lost the client. And it was really disheartening because I've had her for like a month maybe. I think I'm a little bit over a month. And maybe 2 months, something like maybe 2 months. I'm not too sure. Maybe 2-3 months. I'm not even sure. But I know I've been working with her for a while. And I think maybe 2 months and 2.5 months. But it's very, I know you can't take it personal. You can't take it personal. But I'm trying to say I don't want to take it personal. And I know we shouldn't take it personal because this is the business. You're going to have clients that say, never mind. That's just how it is. But it's just like when you put in so much work and it's like, I did all this work for free. I did all this for nothing. But I'm not going to say it's for nothing. It was experience. I got the experience of taking her on showings. I got social media content. I hate to keep saying that, but I don't know if I said that to you guys or I said it to my friend. I don't know. But yeah, it's a little disheartening when you lose a client. But hey, I told her, you know, I understand. And when she's ready to get back on the market, I'm willing to be her realtor. Also told her, let me, referrals, please, referrals. So yeah, I don't know, you know. And I really feel bad because I really, really wanted her to find a place. But you know, I guess she felt like she was on a time crunch because she was. But she had a time frame from when she wanted to be closed on a home. And her time frame was February. It was February, and she was like she didn't want to be feeling rushed. Basically, she didn't want to feel rushed into purchase a home that she didn't really like, which I understand, which I clearly understand. So yeah, that was that, and so now I have a new client, and I need to find more clients. I need to find a lot more clients. I need to be prospecting hard and heavy because I need clients, and yeah, pretty much. And I want to get, like I said, I set my goal that I want to help 16 families purchase homes this year. So I have to get on the ball. And the devil tried to make me be really sick and in pain for a week and set me back, and try to set me back mentally. But I'm not gonna let it happen. I'm gonna be focused. I'm gonna have my faith. I'm gonna be strong. And that's that. Like, y'all, I feel like I've really been slacking on like, that's one of my goals to grow closer to God. And I felt like I've really been slacking on that department, which is crazy because he's everything, and I need to continue to put him first. So I felt like I've been slacking on putting God first. So that's definitely something that I'm going to be focused on. I haven't like I'll read a scripture every morning. But you know something that really hit me? Like, I was already saying, you know what, Evan, you need to get into your journals. You need to really be like speaking to the Holy Spirit. You need to really be listening to when God is talking to me. And so, and you know, that is where you have to have your quiet time with God. And I haven't been having my quiet time like that with God, like how I used to. Like, I used to have my quiet time, like not playing no games, on the schedule, quiet time, speaking to God. And he was giving me all the answers that I needed. And it's like I just been in a rut where it's like I can't even pick up my Bible and read it and like really get to the nitty gritty of what I'm searching for. And you know, and growing close to him and getting to know him and understanding why the things happen the way they're happening. So yeah, I really need to get on the ball. And yeah, I really need to get on the ball and get closer to God. Like, that was one of my goals on my vision board, on my faith board. Yeah. I don't know, but I wanted to do a video with you guys on that, but I'm trying to figure out how I can do it because my vision board is on Canva. So I don't know how. I gotta see how to like how I can put it up here where you guys can see it. I don't know, but I'm gonna show you guys. I think I'm gonna do a video on that. But yeah, so yeah, so many things happening, so many things going on, and so yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So and I'll tell you, I'm trying to look for I was looking for a 9-to-5. I did an interview for a job, and so the phone interview went great, and so she scheduled me for a Zoom interview with the hiring manager last week on the 12th. So I'm like, that's great. I'm gonna be there. Got it. Girl, I'm telling y'all, I was so sick. I could not get out of the bed. I could not move my body. Like, it was just so bad. It was so bad. I had really bad inflammation, very, very bad flare up. And so I could not even get out of the bed. And so I missed the Zoom interview. And I called her, I emailed her saying, you know, I was really sick. I couldn't get out of bed. Is it possible for me to, you know, reschedule an interview? Ciao. She did not respond back. So I guess that means no, baby. You didn't make it. I'm so sorry. It's no longer your position, or you're no longer going to be interviewed. So that's that. So then I applied for another position just sometime last week. I don't even know. It had to be because that was when I was feeling a little better. So it had to be Saturday that I applied for this position. And then I checked my phone this morning, and it was saying, you know, she called me. She wanted to talk about my resume. So I was like, oh, I didn't even realize it. So I was trying to call her today, and I didn't get an answer. I left a message. So hopefully she'll call back, and then I'll have an interview with her, and then I'll have a job. So yeah, it's gonna be a remote, you know how they do it, remote from home, whatever you call it, remote customer service position. So yeah, I'm not super excited about getting a job, but then it's like, if I do have a job, then I can be more flexible. I'll have way more money. And I'll be able to fund this career, because you guys don't know what's behind the scenes on being a realtor. You have a lot of I don't want to say debts, because that's not what I mean. You have a lot of courses. I don't know, it's not courses either though. A lot of systems. There we go. You have a lot of systems that you have to pay for, like KV Core. Well, that comes with with the company that I'm with the brokerage that I'm with. It actually comes with KV Core, but you know, we have our monthly or bi-monthly dues. So we have a bi-monthly, that's what I'm trying to say, dues. We have a bi-monthly dues for that, and then we have to do, you know, pay for the MLS with the Florida, the Miami Real Estate Association. You have to pay your dues for that as well. I have to pay dues for that as well. So it's a lot of dues that have to be paid for behind the scenes with being a realtor. And then you also have to pay for your post licensing, all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot of paying. That's a lot of paying, and not a lot of paying out in the beginning. You know, it's a lot of paying out, not a lot coming in the beginning. So yeah. So I'm waiting on. So yeah. So that's that. So I'm basically gonna have to get a 9 to 5 in order to keep up with paying my dues and being able to actually continue this entrepreneurship of being a realtor. So yeah, that's that. So I've been yapping for a little minute. It's 12:54 now, so I'm about to go to my buyer consultation shortly. So I will talk to you guys when I come back, and maybe I'll show you a snippet of the buyer consultation. I don't think my friend would mind, so I'll show you like a little snippet of her talking, or the lender talking, and my friend, you know, us doing the buyer consultation thing. So yeah, I will see you guys at the buyer consultation. All right, so what is your target date to meet your real estate goal?
My target date before the end of this year. The sooner the better. If we could require it, yes.
Okay. And what is your monthly price range for your home?
I am looking, like I was telling Julio, I mean, there's beautiful things there, but I want to keep it like under a $300,000 thing.
Okay.
Why? You have taxes, you have insurance. It's your first home. I would love to say, well, I could walk into a $500,000, and that's not a dream. So if anything that I could afford, I mean, that's not to be